Hey guys, it's Sarah and I'm back today with another book haul. Yeah, another book haul. I know. I've not been good about resisting the temptation to buy books. Really not been good at all. I wasn't planning on making this. I was kind of thinking that my last book haul was going to be it for a while, and then I had kind of purchased these in the meantime because they were on sale, and yeah. Turns out I have enough here for a whole nother video. There's not too many, but there is enough. So the first ones that I picked up I actually read in ebook form from the library, and then they were on sale at the book depository, and I just thought, you know what, hey, I like them enough, I think it'll be alright. It's my money, I can do what I want. And that is City of Bones by Cassandra Clare, and then I picked up City of Ashes and City of Glass. These aren't exactly my favorite covers, but none of them were really my favorite covers. I just like the style, I think, of the book is not my typical what I like. But these are the new British copies, and these, like I said, were on sale, and they were my favorite covers out of all of them. Next up, I got this month Books and Brucey's book club book, which is Never Let Me Go by Kazuo Ishiguro. This book was made into a movie kind of a while ago, and I never watched it because I was gonna read the book first. So yeah, I have been meaning to read this for a very long time, and I've heard wonderful things about it, and I'm excited that we're reading it for book club so I can finally pick it up and have an excuse to read it. The last two books I picked up the other day with a gift card that I got from Christmas, and I was kind of waiting to use it. I knew I was going to use it on books. And yeah. The first one is 1984 by George Orwell. This has been on my list for forever. This is a modern classic, and I think it's a dystopian. Would you classify this as a dystopian or a sci-fi maybe? I don't know. But yeah, Orwell. Have I read any Orwell? I don't think I've read any Orwell, but I've been meaning to. Obviously, he's quite popular, and I can't wait to pick this up. And last, but certainly not least, because it is the chunkiest book that I think I've ever owned, and that is It by Stephen King, in this really wonderful, non-mass market book. I have a problem. Right now I'm reading Dragonfly and Amber, and it's a mass market paperback, and it's 950 pages long, and I'm getting to it, and I just don't like reading in that format. It's really easy for when I'm walking and I can stuff it in my bag, and that's nice, but it's very annoying for every other time when you're trying to read and you're prying this little book open, trying to read the little stuff. So anyways, I did not want to read like that, and I've been meaning to pick up a copy of it for a long time. This is one of those books that I never really had any interest in reading Stephen King until I got older, and I've read The Shining, which I loved, and I'm excited because I've heard a lot of good things about this, but I'm actually really terrified of clowns, so this might be a super terrifying read for me. But yeah, we'll see, I guess. Who knows? I kind of picked this up because of Stuck in Love. That's one of my favorite movies ever, and I rewatched it the other day, and I was like, you know what? I really, really want to read this book. And like I said, I'm kind of searching around for a trade copy version of it, and hadn't seen any of them. The only place that I found it in the bookstore downtown was Mass Market, and I wasn't as interested in getting that. So yeah, I found this, and it was fate. I had watched the movie, and I went in, and I found this beautiful book, and I felt you know what, that is there for a reason, and I'm gonna buy it. So yeah, that happened. It's over 1,000 pages long. It's huge. I'm gonna try to read it this year, but I have a lot of really large books to read this year. So that's that. That's all the books that I got. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. Oh, the other thing, that's on its way, but I didn't really feel like waiting till I got that book in order to make this. But I am receiving a copy of The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater because I won it on Goodreads. So that's good. Who doesn't love giveaways? That will probably come tomorrow now that I've filmed this, and I'll be like, oh, I didn't want to wait for it, but whatevs. So anyways, I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.